And we're back for another episode. Andy, tell us what we're doing today.
Today, we're making my mom's famous recipe for crab cakes. Some things are obviously omitted so that we can remain a secret, but this is pretty close to how she does it at all of our parties. So I'm happy to share that with you guys.
Yeah, sounds great. Let's get started.
So to start this recipe off, we're gonna first start with chopping up our bell pepper so we can get that sauteing with the garlic. And as that cool off, we're gonna mix every other ingredient together and form these crab cakes, let them rest for about 30 to 40 minutes to harden and set up so that when we put them in the oil, they don't completely fall apart. So now that we have some of the ingredients mixed up in the bowl and we have our bell peppers chopped up, I'm gonna grab a non-stick pan and we're gonna lightly saute it. We don't wanna go too much. No salt in here. The old way that we're gonna use has enough salt in it. So we're sauteing up our bell peppers and they're almost done, maybe about 2 more minutes. While that's sauteing, could you put in our blue crab?
Sure.
We got jumbo lump. That's the way that my mom taught me how to do it.
Okay.
Not the lump. She likes the jumbo lump just because it's a little bit better texture.
Right.
It's obviously a little bit bigger pieces.
Right.
And it has a lot more flavor to it.
Okay.
So right now we have some Italian breadcrumbs. We're gonna add maybe about half a cup to start. You can always add more in, but you can't take any out. So that's why we always start with a low amount.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I have to consult my mom every single time I make this because she has no idea how much she puts in here. So these are pretty much done. They're softened. They have a little bit of color to it, not too much. We don't want to go overboard because this will fry in some oil.
Okay.
So we're gonna set this aside so it cools. So apparently, my mom is off camera. And it seems that I have made a couple of mistakes. I have said that this is her recipe, and I think I made it one time, but this is her specialty. So I would like to introduce my mom, Miss Riri, to show us how to do this.
Mama D, Mama D.
I thought, Mom. So tell me what happened. Tell me what I did wrong.
It's a whole
lot. I know.
And it wasn't what I taught him, so you got half. But we're gonna try and salvage it. But that's one of the good things about cooking is that you can salvage it. Perhaps, maybe it won't be what I taught you to make, but it's gonna be what you eat today.
I mean, it's a kitchen. You make mistakes, you know. Whatever.
Okay, Drew, can you hand us that cookie sheet there?
Yes. Okay. Yes, absolutely.
So
you
put
mix
it on there.
I remember this. She would mix it in the pan.
Okay.
I know that.
And so too, when you're mixing it, because you spent all of that money on the jumbo lumps,
$70.
you don't want to put a lot of, and those are not my crackers either. I said
I know.
What
Well,
kind of
explain. So you use this one as a raw hand, and then you use this one as a dry hand.
Well, sometimes, but today I just did.
Oh, okay.
When I have company, that's what I do.
Well, I thought that's what we do.
Okay.
That's what you taught me.
So yeah, when I am frying chicken or like handling spices and things, I will keep one hand. I call it nasty, but the man has got one hand with the raw meat and the other hand not. But I was saying about this meat, you don't want to keep manipulating it because you paid all that money for the lump, and then some people come in there
I know
and
that. Mix it up.
working it out. You don't want to do that. So we're gonna take the spoon and scoop around the bottom.
So you want to keep it lumpy?
Yeah.
You do want to keep this lumpy?
We want to keep it lumpy because that's why I paid extra.
Got it.
For the lumps.
Okay.
Form those, I cover them up, put them in the refrigerator so that they get a little bit more set for about 30 minutes and then fry them.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Mom,
Can
for
you
saving
fry
me.
them without
I can fry them, but
don't forget the oil.
we'll be back in about 30, 40 minutes when they set. Thank you to my wonderful, beautiful, talented mommy, the one who taught me how to cook, business, taught me how to do all that. So I want to thank my mommy for showing me how to do it on our show.
Absolutely. We're going to call these Mama D's crab cakes.
We'll check back in a minute. So it's been about 40 minutes and my mom finally left me alone. She's gonna let me try and do it myself now. So hopefully we don't mess it up too much, but we're not. It's just simple. We're just gonna fry it up, flip it, fry the other side, then we're done. I got some mashed potatoes and I got some asparagus. So let me go to the fridge, get the crab cakes, then we'll get to frying. And I know you don't like seafood, so who's gonna give this a try?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna bring Captain Matthew Manning in. He's our director of our junior flight training academy. I'm allergic to seafood, okay? Now Captain Manning is not, okay?
I'm not.
I used to eat seafood all the time when I was younger, but just later on in life and in later years, for whatever reason, became allergic to the seafood. So we're gonna bring Captain Matthew Manning in to be the taste tester.
So we're finally done with the crab cakes, my mom's specialty. Hopefully I live up to her recipe. We have our taste tester. See how he thinks about it. We're gonna pour some Mambo sauce on it. We got regular Mambo sauce. Pour a little bit on here. There you go. Time to dig in. You can also, yep. It's all good. Try a little bit of the mashed potato. We got some asparagus too.
I gotta get. Oh, look at that mouth.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Make sure that sauce is on that thing.
Come on, man.
So you don't fry it, but that's why we fry it. So you
I
got
ain't
that
gonna cook
reaction.
crab cakes no more. I'm gonna cook mine.
Okay.
Cook mine. I'm gonna belt. All right. So, Mr. Jordan doesn't eat seafoods. I'm gonna eat it for him. You know,
Yeah.
help my brother out.
You can see that even though we did miss, do some steps from my mom's original recipe, it still turns out well.
Right.
So I'm really thankful that it did turn out well, and thank you for trying it.
This has been extremely tremendous. Just very grateful and thankful for everything that we could do for you. Okay. Again, just want to encourage you all to support, follow, like, share, comment, and don't forget, look at the link. Okay, check out the link and make sure that you just take care of everything that we need to take care of about getting Andy, all right, a food broker, so we can get into these major stores.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves it. Hometown hero.
As always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check back next week for our final video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our Instagram at Uncle Dell's Mambo, and have a good day.
Let's give him something. Peace. Look at him. We want to thank you for tuning into this episode. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And also donate by using the links at the top of the description. All donations will go to Jacob's Ladder Youth Foundation and Uncle Dell's Mambo Sauce. And this episode is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors: the Home Team Realty Group, Title House Settlement Escrow, the Jordan Group, Platinum Cleanup, Miles Away 2 Travel, and Christopher's Village.